Hello, Leo, and welcome to your 3-month tarot forecast for July, August, and September. And happy birthday, early Leo. This reading does include your season, so I hope that all of you guys have very happy and magical birthdays and that your new solar years are very, very blessed. All right, so let's get into this reading for you guys and see what is going on July, August, and September 2022 for Leos. All right, so we've got Destiny Yod coming through for July. For August, we have a South Node, Life Debts, and Jupiter Return with Benefits. Okay, I don't know why, but for you guys, it really jumped out at me, 48, 42, 49. So if you are a Leo that is 42, 48, 49, or about to be those ages in 2022, this reading will be especially strong for you guys, okay? It's for all Leos, but Spirit wanted me to say that there's something in this reading that's going to really resonate or like answer a question or something for you guys that are 42, 48, 49, or going to turn those ages this year. Maybe even 44, since we've got all those fours going on. But in saying that, with those, the 444, this means these next 3 months are bringing about a lot of stability for Leo. Okay, so July and August, and I've kind of seen this in Gemini as well as Cancer. You guys are only my third read in. July and August, you're really sorting some things out for yourself, Leo. With that destiny, there's a calling in your heart for something, okay? Whether it is a career, a choice, a relationship, a change, it's different for all of you. But Leo, there is something in your heart, in your soul, that is just nagging you. And you may feel like the reality prevents you from following that call. But the truth is, it does not, because by September, whatever this call is, you are aligning to it, okay? And then in August here, with South Node Life Debts, that's like karmic energies, unfinished lessons, things along those lines, okay? And what's interesting is you and Aquarius are on the same axis, okay? So, you know, for me, there's a big, strong tie to the Aquarius full moon, super moon, okay, that's happening in August for you guys. It's like finally the full completion of these karmic energies and unfinished lessons that you've been working on, okay? And here in July, you're feeling this call, but you see these restrictions, but they're not there. And then in August, it's like everything is just completing. That would make sense as well, as many of you, you know, through July and then August are moving into your solar return period, which is the 6 weeks before your birthday. And that's when everything starts tying up for you guys anyways, okay? But this, with Yod and South Node, this is bigger than just the completion of your previous solar year, okay? There's a lot going on, because then in September, you have Jupiter return with benefits, okay? Which means big blessings, big positive change. All of this stuff that made you feel like you were restricted, or I can't do this because of XYZ, like all of that is gone. Leo, you are wrapping up a major cycle in your life, and that's probably why these ages are so significant as I started, okay? When you're young, in your, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, we're all learning, okay? We are. And even into our 60s, 70s, 80s. The process is never done. But depending on where you're at in life, okay, whether 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, the lessons that you're working on are vastly, vastly different, okay? So this big completion for somebody in their 20s is going to look very, very different from somebody in their 30s or somebody in their 40s, 50s, 60s, etc. Okay? So know that there is this big completion, and it really is going to free you from stuff that you have perceived as holding you back. And then September is just like you are feeling more blessed than you have in a very, very long time, Leo. I love this. Let's pull some more cards. You know what else? Whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, if you are currently on, like, say, 28, 22, 29, or you're going to turn those ages this year, same with the 30s, really, there's significance, okay? The age you are, like, that just keeps coming through, age, 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 and I'm like, what? Spirit, what? What am I not grasping here? So we're going to keep moving with that energy, but something about your age, your birthday, okay. Some of you, it may be like you think, oh, I'm too young or I'm too old. Okay, like those two extremes, like I'm too young to have this or do this, or I'm too old to have this or do this. And Spirit is like, get that thought out of your head altogether. No, you have a destiny, and you're wrapping up a lot of old stuff to get it out of the way, because it's like this whole new path is just opening before you, and it's filled with so much different stuff, Leo. Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. September's where it's at. I'm not saying July and August are horrible, okay? There's a lot happening. Like completing energies, you know, it is what it is. There's no way to sugarcoat that. Like when you're completing stuff, energetically, spiritually, expanding consciousness, you know, you go through a lot of different ups and downs and kind of back and forth in your thoughts, and reality is shifting, and it just kind of feels a little unstable. But that's why those fours caught my eye, is because Spirit's like, no, Leo, all is well. Everything is stable. We're getting rid of the old stuff. You are done with that. The certain people, different lessons, different experiences have given you everything that there was possibly there for you to gain, to receive. And now it's like that's washing away. And you are coming, I mean, Nine of Pentacles is an amazing card. It's abundance, it's luxury, it's comfort, it's happiness, it's all needs are met, it's wealth, okay? With your Jupiter return. So all of this that you've been working on and going through, it's completing, and then you get like this big, beautiful, like blessing, gift, happiness, free, different thoughts you had that kept you boxed in, they're gone. Oh, Leo, this is such a wonderful time for you guys. This is like the turning point. Like, you know, when people talk about their lives and they say, oh, you know, oh my gosh, and look at, I just have to point that out. Do you see the 444 right there? If my 444. It's 444 as I'm doing this. And what jumped out? Your own card. Your own card, Leo. Wow. Yeah, all is well. This is destiny. This is fate unfolding. Leo, trust it all the way through. July and August might be a little up and down at times, but September is golden. Golden, golden, golden. Okay, yes, Ace of Swords. We love to see aces. Palace of Cups. See, Leo, you guys have been working on some emotional lessons because the Palace of Cups is the highest of the cup suit. It goes beyond the 10 of Cups. Okay, and look at, you have completed deep, deep emotional lessons. Knight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. All right, and remember, your card jumped out. Your energy is strong. Look what's at the bottom, the Star. Yes, Leo, yes. Okay, so this is just kind of the story over the next 3 months. Major, major breakthroughs, clarity, having the strength mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, like whatever it is that you feel that you've been lacking, it's like it's there, you have it. And anything that's been holding you back from this calling of your heart is no more. You are having this major shift, Leo, and it's because you've completed the lessons, and then it's like you're making up your mind here, you're choosing, and you're choosing you. This is Mars in Leo. This card, Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo. That means Leo is being very empowered by that Mars energy. Mars is a planet of, you know, force, intensity. It's a good energy to have if we properly use it. And here it is where you are finally like, you know what? I'm letting go of all the things that are holding me back from this calling in my heart, and I'm choosing the calling of my heart, and I'm going to stand there and I'm going to defend it, and I'll double, triple, quadruple down if I need to, because you just know, Leo, this is where you know, like you know, like you know. It's almost as though for leading up to these 3 months, you've been really trying to make a decision about something, okay? And it's that calling in your heart, and you felt like to make this decision maybe would upset your life too much, or you feel totally restricted, like, no, I can't, there's no possible way. Again, that scenario, I'm too young or I'm too old. Nope, get that out of your mind. Not even true. Because as this major cycle completes in your life, you're going to have this crazy expansion to your emotional body as well as to your consciousness. And in that space, it's like it all becomes very, very clear to you, and nothing is in your way anymore. And you decide, okay? And with that Five of Swords sitting up there with South Node, any sort of like loss or sacrifice or defeat that you've been experiencing, Leo, all of that's going to wash away by you following this calling of your heart. It is not going to end in a defeat for you. It ends the best possible way you can imagine. Okay, exactly what you want, what you've been hoping for. You're feeling good, you're feeling stable, you're feeling strong. Queen of Wands. So you got the Queen of Wands twice, all right? And whether you are masculine or feminine, what this tells me is there's your sacral chakra is just like part of this calling inside of you, okay? Your divine feminine energy, your emotions, your creativity, your passion, your nurturing, all right? That chakra is very, very activated and stimulated with this calling of the soul. Wow, we got Lovers right next to that. Some of you, this could be about like love, romance, okay? Ace of Cups, the Fool, Ace of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Wow, Leo. Yes. We got 3 aces on the board, okay? We've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, it is absolutely time for some new energy, some new experiences, a change in your life because, you know, right here with the Fool and 3 aces, that's all new energy, Leo. That's all new energy, okay? And look at your heart and your soul, the calling of your heart and your soul, but not feeling like you really had a choice or any real option to follow that. All right, but that's all changing because you felt held back and restricted, manifestation not happening because you weren't ready yet. You were learning at the soul, expanding the consciousness. That's what you've been going through. And so that's why certain things have not played out as you had hoped. But now it's like after you get through September, you're going to look back and think to yourself, why was I afraid, or why did I think this could never happen? Things like that, okay? Now, for those of you that this is about a like romantic relationship, and we'll pull cards specifically for love at the end of the general message here, but Leo, I do see, I mean, you got 2 queens coming through, that could just represent like you and this other person, like twin flames, soulmates, maybe even a same gender relationship. But this here, for those of you where this is around a relationship, like you're trying to hold back from, there's going to be no stopping it. Okay. It's just like you and this person have a destiny, and that's why you're so interested in them. You can't stop thinking about them, you know, whatever the case may be. And I feel for many of you, this will be like a newer person you just met, or somebody newer that's coming in these next 3 months. But this is a general read, so some of you, this could involve a relationship you've had in the past, okay? But it's like you can't fight yourself. You just want to be with this person, and you guys have a destiny, okay? You absolutely do. And I just see like this relationship really growing over the next 3 months. You know, here, existing relationship with somebody from the past or somebody newer that you've met, okay, it's getting very, very strong as you move through the months. Now, for other Leos, it looks like you could have a brand new relationship come in August as well as September. And because this is a general read and we're looking at general messages, Leo, some of you, there is a new person, and this could be just a friend energy, like a new friend, new coworker, okay, that's coming in, and they're going to be a lot of fun. And maybe it's like this relationship, this new connection that really allows you to see, you know, like there's nothing that's holding you back, like making you feel very empowered, being very encouraging of you, okay? So there's definitely some new people that are coming into Leo's life over these next 3 months. They're good energy. They're part of this brand new path that's opening up for you with the Fool, okay? That's attached to the Jupiter return benefits and the 9 of Pentacles. They're new relationships to move forward because, you know, as one cycle completes, a new cycle begins, right? And there's some new characters that are meant to come into your life for what's up ahead, okay? And some of you, this is just a very strong calling and pull for a romantic relationship with a specific person, and you've been fighting yourself and holding yourself back, but August, September, it's like you're going to go all in. Okay, 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Yeah, look at that. You see, I've been fighting my feelings for this person. Leo, that is you right there. You've been fighting your love. You've been feeling somebody. Ace of Cups has the Ace of Pentacles. Now you got all 4 aces on the board. 3 of Wands, you've been waiting. The World, you got the Fool and the World. And the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, Leo. This is truly incredible. As one cycle completes, a new one begins. Okay? And you've been waiting for this moment to make this decision, to follow your heart, to have this change, to be done with whatever it is, you know, that you've been working on that's associated and attached to these different soul lessons that have been growing you emotionally. All right? And here it is. 7 of Cups. Cups is the suit of emotions. You've been doing a lot of work, a lot of growing in that department, okay, leading up to this completion of this solar year for you guys, moving into your new solar year. It's by the time you come to August of 2023, your life is going to be so different than where you're at right now when you're watching this reading today. Okay, there's a lot that's shifting and changing, and it's all for the positive, because it's like you're coming to the end of the really hard stuff, and all this new beautiful stuff is coming in through Ace of Swords, which is mental clarity, understanding, breakthroughs, communication. You got the Ace of Cups. That's love, that's happiness, that's emotional fulfillment. You got the Ace of Wands, which is new energy, new action, new activities, new experiences. And you got the Ace of Pentacles, new materialized manifestations. Some of you, there's a big improvement coming to your financial situations as well with this Jupiter return. But Leo, it's like you got all 4 corners on point. Your mind, your heart, your spirit, your physical reality is going to all come into alignment. And there's that 4s again. And you got 4 aces. Wow. Yes, see, Leo, everything's coming together for you guys. It's just you're, right now, over these next 3 months, you're in the transition of completing and then beginning something brand new, but it's all attached to this soul cycle. And you're done with the hard stuff. You're done with feeling defeated. You're done with feeling conflicted. You're done with feeling like you can't act, or you can't move forward, or you can't have what you want because of XYZ. Like all of that shifting and changing. When you're stepping on an entirely new path, new journey, all new experiences need to follow suit, right? And there's new energy and new people that come with that. And I'm just saying, follow your heart, Leo. Just wow. Okay, let's pull some more cards. All right, look at that. You must decide. Family focus and revealing dreams. So you have struggled here, Leo, but you're coming to the end of that, and you have to decide to choose what your heart and your soul is telling you over what your mind is telling you. Okay? You really, really do. Because if you just stick with that logic, you're going to stay imprisoned where you're at with those thoughts of, I can't because of XYZ, or certain circumstances seems to really kind of keep you trapped, keep you cornered. When you just say, all right, Spirit, I choose, I decide this calling of my heart for whatever it brings, for whatever I must do, must become, I choose the calling of my heart. Show me the way, and it will be boom, 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 boom. You'll know what you need to do. The universe will set it up for you. You need to end a situation. The universe is going to set it up for you. You need to be in a certain place at a certain time to meet a certain person. The universe is going to set it up for you. Okay? but it only happens after you decide. And then here with the family focus, any of these new energies or this romance I see in here coming in is going to feel perfect, like family, like you guys fit, okay? True soulmate energy here. And also, you are having a lot of dreams. Pay attention to them. They're revealing a lot to you, Leo. They absolutely are. Right, look at that. Yeah, you must decide. That's beautiful. Listen, whatever you choose, whatever you've got to do, you have a support system that's around you, okay? And also the new people coming in to your reality, they're really going to have your back, Leo. It's like you're going to feel aligned to Soul Tribe. And victory, yes, anything that you're dreaming while you sleep, follow it through in reality. And the dreams, the callings of your heart and soul, follow it, Leo, because you are going to have victory. You are going to have success. All right, so let's pull an advice for the next 3 months, and then we'll get into love and romance energy specifically. Oh my gosh, Leo. Is that not just absolutely beautiful? I found you after the storm. And this could mean romance, a friendship, finding yourself, finding your life again, your purpose. All right? Each and every one of you by the end of September are going to have this feeling in your heart and your mind about something or somebody that's come into your life. I found you after the storm, and I wouldn't have wanted you to show up a moment before because I was ready for you. That's beautiful. And very interesting is I actually just posted this quote on my Soul Mana channel today, the 17th of June. So there's that, Leo. All right, let's look at love and romance specifically. Positive shift, mixed signals, and new romance. All right. This is a message for my single Leos out there, or Leos that will become single over these next 3 months. And I say that because if you do, it's by your choice, Leo, and I say that because of what we saw in the read, okay? But my singles out there, there is new love coming in. Looks very strong for September, okay? But could come, you know, July or August. There is new love. And again, this new love could be a returning person where you guys have a second chance and a new go round at romance, all right? But there's a lot of positive shifting of energy in your love and romance department over these next 3 months, where you may have been dealing with a lot of mixed signals, or even you inside yourself, Leo, felt very mixed signaled, okay? One day you want one thing, the next day you change your mind. I mean, we all go through that when we're really coming to the end of a cycle, you know, because you're going from one reality, one vibration into another, and so you kind of go back and forth between the two as you're wrapping up before you fully emerge into this new reality, new version of yourself. And so there's a lot of positive shifting and change coming to love and romance energies for singles, July, August, and September. And new love, there's I see you guys being with somebody by September in a commitment. Okay, we have true self, lasting reconnection, and ego consciousness. All right. Yeah, whether this is a returning person or a brand new individual, Leo, you and this person are going to be absolutely 100 with each other and not try to hide anything from each other. Like, this is me, this is my life, this is who I've been, this is what I've done. You can accept it. And if you can't, then nice to meet you type of energy. Like, you guys are just going to be very real and raw with each other. There's no secrets here. And I mean, that's beautiful, right? Because most people really do try to hide their flaws, be on their best behavior for like the first 3 to 6 months of any relationship. This is where neither one of you are doing that. You're like, no, this is me. And this is who I'll be from today all the way through. Like, there's not going to be any flip, no change 3-6 months from now. All right, this is me, and you both can trust that in each other. This is a very authentic connection. And then mixed signals with lasting reconnection. So in the past with this relationship, for those of you where this is a returning person, you guys really weren't quite on the same page, okay? And you both sent each other mixed signals. But this is here is saying, like, you guys coming back together now, this is like lasting connection. And the ego consciousness, this is something that may have been an issue in the relationship in the past, but again, you both have grown and changed. Okay, so let's pull more cards. Building dreams together. True forgiveness. Wow, and look, that comes on that lasting reconnection, healing together. Oh my gosh, see, Leo? Okay, so whether this is a new or returning, yeah, the problems that you've had in relationships in the past, like, or if this is a returning person, the problems you guys had before, like, you guys have both overcome that. So what's happened in the past, Leo, that's not going to play out in this relationship. Okay, and you know, this here is you guys truly forgive each other for whatever has happened in the past that separated you, and this is like a long-term forever after reconciliation, and you guys are so real and so true. It's like if this is a new relationship, you guys are going to move very, very quickly, which people might not understand, but it's just because we're authentic and real from the start. Okay, so Leo, those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.